So often at education conferences, in conversations around education, in committees, in development and design and policy and strategy groups, we listen to people like me talk about what the future of education should be, and we assume we understand how young people think and behave. What's going to be really exciting for me today is to understand how our young people view the world, the things that cause them anxiety, the things they're excited by, and what they think they're going to need in order to help them thrive, not just survive, but thrive in the future.
So one area we're really interested in is student leadership, and we'd like our students to take on board more leadership opportunities.
We as students, we have like one common thing, we're all students. I feel like we can share these similarities and differences, and we can collaborate our efforts together and, take away from that some really good ways to, make a change at school.
I think that, they don't get the opportunity to do that very often. They're encouraged, I'm sure all children are encouraged to be leaders in their own school, but leading across school, that systems leadership, is a very different thing.
I think schools of tomorrow are quite unique in the fact that they have students at their conferences, and in the future we'd really like students to be on the board so that we're getting student feedback, and that's one of the great things right from the beginning, that the student voice has been the voice of reason.
Today we've been talking all about how we can get our point across to students on how lessons can improve, and I feel like we can take these tips across to our Learning Ambassador program at school.
We are the ones who are getting taught, and we are the best critics because we are in the lessons. We can say what's wrong, what's good, what we would like, what we would need, and with the teachers also there, they can give their opinion, and we could have a discussion together, and they could hear our points and we could hear their points, because we both need to consider each other's opinions.
We've invited the Dutch students back to our school tomorrow actually, so they're coming along and they're going to be doing some work with my pupils.
World-class learning is about creating world-class global citizens who are able not just to survive but thrive in the future, and actually hopefully to lead us to better places.